Hi everyone, it's Zorine Te from Yahoo Esports, and I have the pleasure of speaking with Jay today. Hello Jay, how are you?
Wonderful, how about yourself?
Good, thank you. I'm here at PSX. It's been an amazing experience so far.
Great show over the weekend. It's been a lot of fans, and just seeing the excitement, for video games is fantastic.
Well, you guys launched Call of Duty World League earlier this year, and how is that all going? Like looking back, now we're towards the end of the year. How do you feel about the whole experience?
Right, so far it's been great. We launched CWL last year, so we're starting our second year already, which is hard to believe. And here we are having a huge event here. Obviously, we're announced that we're presented by PlayStation 4 again, which is great. And just seeing how people are reacting to the league in general has been fantastic. A lot of good news this afternoon, yesterday that we announced with the $4 million. We have a LAN league. And we have a lot of online activity as well. So it's been a pretty exciting weekend for us with news, and to see some players here playing the game for the first time on LAN has been pretty exciting.
And as you mentioned, some of the players are here playing the game for the first time, and we are launching the new season as well. Yes. What are you looking forward to the most coming in?
I think coming out of last year for CoD Champs, we saw how NA and EU teams are starting to, of the top 4 teams, we had 2 NA and 2 EU. And just to see how globally the competition has changed from different regions. So for me, I think just being able to bring 16 teams together in a LAN league, with teams from across the globe, just seeing how we are expanding and having more and more teams coming in from different regions is pretty exciting for us.
And earlier this year, Activision announced the integration with MLG, which is a pretty big deal. How has that, can you talk us through the process of how that happened?
Sure, so, for us it was one of those things where MLG has been we actually did some partnerships with them earlier on previous games, and having them come in to add some structure and being able to be the sanctioning body for all of the Call of Duty World League points that we're going to have, and working with them to really add the degree of knowing how to run events and what we're going to do. And again, I think working with them is really going to add some stability to the league, and really have fans through their game battles as well be able to play. Through the game battles, you'll be able to earn CWL Pro points in free ladders and cups throughout the year, and really give the opportunity for our fans to play and earn those points, and maybe we'll see them at CoD Champs in the fall.
So since Activision has acquired MLG are known for hosting tournaments for other games as well, so they work with developers like Blizzard or Valve. Is there how do you balance that potential conflict of interest, obviously, them being owned by Activision?
Well, again, that's more on the MLG side, from the Call of Duty World League, so I don't want to, speculate on their end, but I know for us, working with them has been great, and really getting the opportunity to look at their expertise, and so it fills a gap that we didn't necessarily have at the CWL that allows us to work together to make sure that we're putting on great events.
And looking forward into 2017, I guess, and beyond, your future plans, what are you guys doing different, or what are you most excited about seeing fans react?
Right. I think for us, it's definitely the first time ever that we've done a LAN league. So we learned a lot last year, and this year we're going to learn a lot as well. And just seeing how in Vegas we're already sold out as far as team passes. So here we are, about a month into the season, and our first big LAN event in Vegas is already sold out for team passes. So just seeing the excitement and seeing how everybody has been reacting to everything that we've done with the CWL, and seeing it grow, to me, I think is the most exciting part. Champs last year at the Forum was crazy spectacular, and just to see what that means for the end of the year is going to be pretty exciting to me, just to see how we grow.
Now we are entering the phase with a new game, obviously Infinite Warfare, a new release. What are some of the challenges you're coming across with integrating the World League with a new title?
So for us, what we've really tried to do is come up with some basic fundamentals or tentpole features across. So if you look at CODcaster, was something that was introduced back at Black Ops 2, and we've been able to carry that all the way through. So what you're seeing is, for us, looking at some of the things, we've got CODcaster that's been consistent across. So even if you haven't watched a match in a while, you'll see that there's some improvements to CODcaster, and you'll be familiar with that. And we're also making sure that we keep the map and modes across. So regardless of which game you pick up, I remember uplink here, or I remember search and destroy. So really looking at some of the core fundamentals, or not fundamentals, but features that no matter when you've seen Call of Duty, even if it hasn't been for a while, you'll be familiar with the modes and actually being able to watch it.
All right, awesome. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time to speak to us.
Oh no, it's my pleasure. Thank you for coming. We anytime you guys want to come by, we'll have a chat. Great.
This is Zorine Te from PlayStation Experience. For more content from the show floor, be sure to check out Yahoo Esports.